What is going on, Team Prime? I'm back with another video. I just, I've not been able to record anything as of late, just not having no money to, right now for to buy anything right now. Um, and can't say there's been a lack of news because I am saving all of it for Comic-Con stuff. But we have a little news to go over today. We have this is Kamen Rider news, so be ready for that. Um, today was today we got the official reveals of the first Reiwa era Kamen Rider 01. We got a reveal of a good chunk of the toys and some of the secondary riders that will appear throughout the series. Via TokenNation.com, we have some images and then some in the comments section attached to Kamen Rider 01. Now, to start off, Kamen Rider 01's design overall looks really cool. It's something different that um we've had the show we've been in the Heisei era for 20 years, almost 20 years now, with Kuga all the way to now with Geo. We have come such a long way from the days of somebody like Ichigo and Nigo. And we're back to a simplistic design with 01. His he's only got two colors, black and yellow. Like he's not like Drive. He's not anything like the Neo Heisei from Double to Geo, where their suits are like super intricate and super detailed. Well, some of them were like Drive, Gaim, Xaid, Forze. He's got a simple palette, like very, very simple. The main suit is entirely black with some yellow highlights in the boots, on the thigh, the chest, and the faceplate. And I think this Kamen Rider, is the second or third bug-themed rider we've had in a while. We had Kick and Punch Hopper during Kabuto. Yeah, they were insect-based. And most of the Kabuto riders were all insect-based. Now, the gimmick of the 01 series are these computer chip looking things called Progrise keys. That's going to be the main gimmick. They kind of look like cassettes, like Frenzy and Rumble, rather than Laserbeat cassettes, but they also kind of look like computer chips. The Progrise keys are black, like a clear black with the name of the form on it, and then a silhouette. And each Progrise key has an animal on it for the form. So, the 01's main form is called Rising Hopper. So when he transforms into Kamen Rider 01, he will be using the Rising Hopper Progrise key. And the driver is very nice looking. It's got some silver, some black. Like 01's gimmick looks pretty cool. And then, actually, before I get to any more figures, let's cover the other animal-themed Progrise keys that we will be getting throughout the series. We have got a lot of Progrise keys. I'm trying to bring all these back up. Okay. So, we also have for 01, we have the Flying Falcon, the Biting Shark, Flaming Tiger, and Freezing Bear progress keys. The Flying Falcon is kind of a pinkish bird form, and the form itself really reminds me of O's. Like, most of these forms remind me of O's. And then Biting Shark is like a green-ish looking color. Flaming Tiger is a red form, which does look a lot like O's. And then Freezing Bear. And then any more forms attached to him? No. Then we get our announcement of the second rider, Kamen Rider Vulcan. He is a blue and white rider. His progress key is the Shooting Wolf. And his transformation device is a gun, which I'm guessing he can take. It's a gun on his belt, but I'm going to assume he can take it off and use it as a weapon. Vulcan has two of his own forms. The punching Como, or punching, what does that say? Punching Kong? I can't really read it all that well. It's a gorilla form, and he has another one called Lightning Hornet, which is a bee form. And then we get into our third rider, Kamen Rider Valkyrie. Don't really have much info on that one. And our fourth Kamen Rider, what is his name? I'm trying to figure it out. What was the name of the other rider? Oh, here it is. A fourth Kamen Rider with a scorpion motif. His name is Kamen Rider Hirobi. And he's purple. And Valkyrie is a fox. So we've got two bug-themed riders and two animals. A wolf and a fox. There's rumor going around that Valkyrie is going to be a female rider. We'll have to wait and see. And then we have Hirobi's driver with his progress key. His driver kind of has an X-ray. Force ride. Wait a minute. His driver box says something different than what. Oh, so there's two separate drivers. Okay. 01's driver says progress. Hirobi's says Forcerize. Something tells me he's not going to be like. His thing's going to say something different. But I'm going to imagine these progress keys are all going to interact with one another, and you can use them all in the various toys throughout the whole series, throughout the whole toy line. I'm kind of hoping. I don't know. Something tells me I think these are electronic. I could be wrong. I kind of want the progress keys to be electronic. And I know we're gonna get a preview. Like every year, when we get a gimmick at the end of a core rider season, we get a little tease item for what we're gonna get next year. We always do. Last year or earlier in the year, we got the build ride watch and the last full bottle set that we got. Previous year, we got the the Shakurigi Sports Gosh Shot with the with the with an icon. Or no. Last year we got the Build Ride Watch. The previous year we got the Gorilla Diamond full bottles. Right, yeah. So I'm going to imagine we're going to get one of the progress watch or keys. I keep wanting to say watch. Hopefully we will get one of the progress keys with the last ride watch that's going to come out. And then when the 01 toys start coming out, we will get the full setup with the driver, the progress keys, the weapons. Oh yeah, there's other figures I needed to go over. Yeah, there's more figures I have to cover. My bad. We have the rider kick line is continuing into 01. We have 7 figures here confirmed. We have 01 Rising Grasshopper, Vulcan in his wolf form, Valkyrie in her fox form, Hirobi in his scorpion form, and then 3 unnamed forms. One of them kind of looks like Bloodstark. It looks like it might be a Hirobi form or another rider to go with Kamen Rider Hirobi. And then we have 2 new forms for Kamen Rider Vulcan and for 01. Big, bulky looking forms. And then we have, I think, weapons and other stuff. Where do the weapons go? Where did the weapons go? Where did the weapons go? I forgot where the weapons went. Dang it. Well, it was a sword. There was like a mech robot thing. I don't know where it went. Dang it. Oh well. I'll find it later. But yeah, that's really it for the 01 stuff. If you guys do want to see the images, head on over to tokunation.com. I will leave a link in the description just because the way my thing's been going lately, I can't really edit these into the video right now. But yeah, that's all the Kamen Rider news for right now. Officially, actually, no, it's not. The 17th of this week, no, next Wednesday, they are going to officially reveal Kamen Rider 01 and maybe the actor that will be taking his place or taking his role in the show. We will say our farewells to the Geocast. Gio's been a good series so far. He's had hit or miss run compared to Xade and Build, which were both phenomenal seasons. But Gio was a short-lived season. And then we have the Overcourtser movie coming out soon. So, yeah, that's it for 01 news. Like I said, if you guys want to see the photos, there will be a link in the description to tokennation.com, so you guys can go check that out for yourselves. And stay tuned for more news coming throughout next week, because next Wednesday and Thursday are going to be a busy 2 days for me. Like a very busy 2 days. Wednesday is also the day of the announcement of the winner of the War for Cybertron fan vote for the second chapter of the toy line, of the War for Cybertron trilogy toy line. And we'll find out who the winners of that toy line is and who will get a figure later down the road. And then all of Thursday, the 18th, we are getting reveals for the War for Cybertron Siege toy line from both Hasbro and apparently 16-bit on Twitter, which I thought was kind of weird. Hearing that, it's like he's got his own set of exclusive reveals that he's going to be showing off. I don't get how, but apparently he's going to be revealing some things that Hasbro is probably not going to reveal, or something of that matter. I don't really know all that much about it yet. But the schedule of how this is, we have the breakfast event early in the morning around 9 o'clock. That's also including the VIP the Pulse Premium subscription guys that are going to also be there apparently. We have the breakfast event from 9-ish, and then the panel is at... The brand panel is from 2 to 3, and then Power Rangers is at 4 o'clock, and this 16-bit panel will also be from 3 to 4. So we are going to have a huge amount of Transformers revealed for Comic-Con this year. We already know about Ape-Face, Astro Train, Spinister, and Crosshairs. Speculations lying around that we might see a couple figures from the next trilogy, or from the next chapter, at Comic-Con as well. I'm going to say no, we're not. No. I can tell you right now, we're probably not going to see any Armageddon toys at Comic-Con. Just for the simple fact of how many figures they still have to go in Siege. Because as of today, when the Deluxe Blue Streak when Blue Streak's HD images came out this morning, it confirmed the number that his toy has. And oh boy, we're nowhere near done. We thought the toy line was going to end at number 51. No. In the toy line registry numbers, like for instance, Mr. Prowl here is number 23. Blue Streak is number 64 in the Siege line. So these 35th anniversary figures are part of the main line. Unlike Smokescreen, Lancer. Yeah, I haven't covered it all out with you guys. Lancer, Sound Blaster, Blue Streak. Those were all officially confirmed now. I want Lancer. I gotta have her to complete the Fembots. I'm 2 deluxe Fembots from being done. I just need Lancer and I need Greenlight. And like, I'm buying a lot of multiples this year. I have to get 3 more versions of this mold, which is Barricade, Blue Streak, Smokescreen. I'm getting 4 of the Voyager Seeker mold. Hasbro Pulse knows what they're doing with their select line. But Yeah, so now we have, not only do we not know the numbers of 45 to 47, we don't know anything about the numbers from 52 to 58, and 62 and 63. Okay, I meant from 52 to 63. There's a lot of figures that have yet to be revealed. I know Sound Blaster, Megatron, Optimus are somewhere right around in the 60s with Blue Streak. So, what is 52 to 59? Or from 52 to 60? Like, that's another wave of figures. I don't know. It's got to be something, right? Maybe some more Battle Masters? Because, I mean, this is a lot. I was so sure. I was so used to the short wave with Power of the Primes and what we were supposed to be getting with Siege, which is only 4 waves. But now we're kicking it up 2 more waves. I didn't think we were going to go back to what we did with Titan's Return and have 5 to 6 waves again. I mean, that's awesome, but it's like, oh boy. I don't know if I can keep up like this. Because as it is, I'm falling behind. I still don't have Soundwave and Starscream yet. And with these exclusives coming out right with Wave 3, it's like, oh, you're torturing me here. You got, who's all out right now? Yeah. The 3 sets, the Green Light and Dazzle Strike, the Alpha Strike Counterforce set, the Phantom Strike Squadron set, Red Alert, Reflector, Brunt, Caliburst, and Smashdown, Springer, Galaxy Optimus Prime, Thundercracker. It's like, that's a lot right now to keep up with. Lancer, Red Wing. It's like, okay, Siege, calm down. Calm down. I can't do all this right now. As it is, I have to get. I have to try and separate my purchase plan out because this is a lot. Oh. So, anyway, 50 S52 to S60. I have no idea. Like, honestly, with all the assumptions that we have been getting lately, and all these rumors that have been bouncing around like nobody's business, I can't tell what is and what isn't anymore. It's getting crazy. I mean, there was a rumor the other day from Dime Chalk on Facebook saying that we were going to get a repaint of Miss Chromia here into Nightbird with a new head. It's like, I don't know. And a repaint of Mr. Nope. Nope. Hound right there into Cybertron Hotshot. It's like, those I can see coming, and a 3-pack of the Reflector Crew in their G1 toy colors. I can see that coming. But I don't know. Like, Wheeljack. I really hope Wheeljack is going to be in this toy line somewhere, somehow. Because, you know what? Let me let me prove my point. Right there. That is Wheeljack. Yeah, right there. And that's not the only spot you've seen him. You can also see him right, nope, where my finger is. He's right there under Springer on Springer's box. He's been on everybody's box. He's in the promotion material. So Wheeljack is in this toy line because Spinister's in this toy line, and Spinister was not even supposed to be there because he lost the fan vote. And in the fan vote, it was Mirage and Impactor, Spinister and Wheeljack, Needle Nose and Trax. And we've got Spinister and Mirage and Impactor. So Wheeljack's going to be here somewhere. Just, they have to have a lot more coming if... And plus this rumored Micromaster 10-pack. With all the current Micromasters being re-released and repainted into something different. How many Micromasters we've had so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of Micromasters. Like, I'm not buying any Micromasters outside of Ravage and Laserbeak. So, I don't know. I'm going to do some more digging to see what I can find for more rumored figures, but I don't know. That's another... That's another 9 slots that have to be filled for the main line. And it's not the Select stuff because Select is on its own system, which brings me to the what are the other two Siege Select figures that we're getting? Because GSO1 and GSO2 is G2 Megatron. Sorry about that. Anyway, GSO1 is the G2 Combat Hero Megatron. GSO2 is Red Wing. GSO5 is Lancer, and GSO6 is Smokescreen. So what is GSO3 and what is GSO4? They have to be Siege figures, because the Siege has got their own number system, for some reason. And Red Swoop and Ricochet didn't have those, so... I mean, that's where Nightbird and the Hotshot rumors could fit. Definitely those could sit there as rumors. But these 9, 10 slots, I've got to do some digging because I don't know what these could be. But, this is going to be a crazy Comic-Con week, for sure. Not only do I have to worry about all the reveals coming out for Siege, and I have to figure out how I'm going to get it all. Pretty soon, Black Mamba will be releasing their G1 upscale Dinobots. So I'll have a Voyager G1 Slag, Sludge, Swoop, Snarl, a Leader Grimlock. Once those release, I will be getting those. So, yeah, that is it for this video. We've got a couple more days, like 8 more days until Comic-Con stuff. So, I'm going to upload this video, and I'm going to try and get a Ranger video out there, at least. Because I can't. I just don't want to review anything right now. I mean, oh, did I tell you guys I got, let me see if I can show them off. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to grab it. Give me a sec. Never mind. I can't reach them. Okay. You guys can't see them, but I got Studio Series Rampage the other day from my mother, so that was awesome. Not bad at figures, truth be told. So I could push that out for video. I still haven't reviewed Shatter and Dropkick just because they're too finagly and I don't want to try and edit that video. So I'll try and get a review out on Rampage at some point. Some reviews on the Lightning Collection figures that I own. Oh, yeah, I also got this the other day. When my parents were at Walmart, the card game was out, so they picked up this box for me because the cards were gone. Everybody's cards, so I get this really cool Siege box, which is awesome. So that is it for the video for now. I will get try to get some videos out this week or between here and next week until Comic-Con comes out. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you all later.